Hong Kong health authorities have activated their most serious response level after an outbreak of a new type of viral pneumonia in China.
A man has died from a new pneumonia virus.
The first U.S. case now declared a state of emergency.
The WHO has formally declared the coronavirus a global pandemic.
What about our international borders? There's a lot of focus on Australians wanting to come home from overseas.
Virgin Australia suspends all international flights for at least 3 months. I was going to fly back here with my family, and my family were going to spend Christmas in Florida. Obviously, 2020 had other plans. The travel ban in Australia has been extended. We really, waited it out a while. We are in the process of trying to get to Australia.
What? Should I film? Should I film? Should I be filming right now? What? What are you looking at?
Do you want to come see?
What? Yo! What? No way. Already?
I just logged on and it said that it was being considered, and so I was going to show you, I was filming because I was going to show you that it was being considered. Then I refreshed it and it says closed because the outcome is exempt. Hold on, we need to check your email or something.
What the heck?
That would have just happened.
What's up, guys?
Because as you were on the phone just then, I logged on and it said being considered, and I was like,
Give me a freaking kiss.
wait, what?
Australian Department of Home Affairs. Dear Gabriel, refer to your request for an exemption for the current travel restrictions to travel to Australia. This advice applies to the following travelers.
Gabriel Conti, outcome exempt.
Oh, baby, dude. Let's go.
We just wanted to tell you something.
Okay.
Hi! Guess what?
What?
Hello. Hey, Hezekiah.
He's supposed to be sleeping.
Bro.
What's up?
Bro.
What's up?
Dude, I wanted to ask you something. You know that we're trying to get to Australia soon, right? Did I tell you? So we applied for an exemption to see if I can get into the. No. To see if I can get into the country.
Are you wanting Maddie to be here?
Yeah.
Guess who got an exemption?
Oh, what?
Oh, what?
Guess who has an exemption?
Yoo-hoo! Yeah.
Already.
Yeah, crazy, right?
Guess who got the exemption?
No way.
And we got approved. Yeah.
Yeah, literally like
Wow.
20 minutes ago.
Wait, what's the exemption? What does it mean?
It means he can come to
I'm
Australia
allowed
with
to
me.
enter the country. And your boy got accepted, bro.
Aye.
Classic.
Hey, that's so good.
Yeah. I mean, no, we're not kidding.
Oh my gosh, this feels like residency all over.
I know.
I know, it's crazy.
Anyway, we just wanted to tell you.
I've been saying to Sarah this morning, I'm really, I don't feel confident. I don't think you'll get it. I'm just like,
I know. I'm surprised we got it so quickly.
I know, crazy. It was like 3 days.
So now we can book a flight. Tobe, I just have something really quickly to say. Sorry, buddy.
No, you need to turn around and look it up.
Guess who got an exemption to go to Australia?
Yoo-hoo! Toby, that was not
Tobe.
the reaction we were hoping for.
Guess who?
Yeah, doing my PowerPoint for lunchtime. I've got my first memory club, so I'm just doing the PowerPoint.
Aw.
Oh.
Dad, guess who got an exemption?
Yoo-hoo! What's up? Your boy. Exactly, dude.
We can now book a flight.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
So when are you guys gonna go? How long are you gonna go for?
Are you guys staying for a minute then? Because just to justify it.
Oh, yeah.
We're only here 3 days. 3 days.
The whole trip is 2.5 weeks. The first 2 weeks quarantine. Then,
That would be so awful, dude. You mentioned when you were going past international, I think you were like, we're gonna fly. I'm like, oh yeah, it's gonna take so long. 4
Yeah.
days, dude. Good effort.
I know.
dude, yeah, God was like, I made you wait 2.5 years last time. I'll speed it up this time.
Wait, yeah.
So quickly.
So that means you can just come.
We can come.
If our flight doesn't get canceled, that we end up booking or something. This is it, guys. This is flipping it.
It's a few days later since we found out we could travel. Okay, so we've told our family, we've had some time to look at flights. It's been difficult because so many flights being cancelled right now. It's just hard to kind of find one that is staying and that you can fit on because there's a certain capacity. Australia is only letting a certain amount of people into each state per week.
And the situation that we're in is we're seeing a bunch of flights, but then when we call the actual airline, they say that a lot of those flights aren't available or they're not flying till this time. So a lot of the flights that kind of pop up online may or may not actually be going to Australia, even happening. So we're just trying to find one that is legit and solidified, and we think we found one, and we're trying to book it now, and we should be good.
It's 4 weeks away today. This one flight we're looking at. 4 weeks. That's really
That's crazy, dude.
that's gonna come so quickly.
Yeah, dang well.
It's in Sydney though, so we weren't having a lot of luck finding one in Brisbane. It seems like we're gonna be quarantining in Sydney. Hey, I looked at this 2 hours ago.
2 hours ago, and it was fine.
When we were at breakfast, I was looking and there was still flights still seats available.
No way. Oh my.
We looked at this yesterday too, and I was like, we should book it. You know, I was looking at this last night.
I know.
There's only first class, which is so expensive. Wait, hold on.
That doesn't look great.
Oh my gosh, I think this is the wrong thing. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, you're on the wrong. Oh my gosh, Jessica,
Oh my
you're
gosh.
freaking me out.
I think.
God bless America. Guys, it is there.
Oh my gosh.
The seats are available.
It's so difficult trying to find flights right now. All right, let's double check the date. April 11th. In 4 weeks today. In 4 weeks.
Look at her ticket. Let's go, baby. Let's get it before they actually do sell out. And
Okay,
we're purchasing,
3,
right?
2, 1.
Come on. You got it.
This is the longest loading page. Oh,
But-
unfortunately, we were unable to confirm seat assignments for some of your flights. Okay, your flight
We're
is
booked.
booked.
We're booked. We're on the plane, though. At least we're on the plane.
Your trip to Brisbane, Australia is booked.
All right, let's go. That's it, baby. That's it. Your trip to Brisbane, Australia is booked. Let's go. Let's
It
go.
doesn't even feel real.
It's happening, guys. It's happening.
Bye-bye, we're going.
Bye-bye, come on.
In 4 weeks today. 4 weeks.
27 days till check-in.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
And that's gonna come so quickly.
Is it weird?
Really
All right, Mai, you have to say bye to mommy and daddy.
He knows too.
I know.
Yeah, I love you. You're gonna have so much fun with Maddie and Claudio.
Yeah, you're gonna have fun with your auntie and uncle. They're staying to take care of you.
Right.
All right, babe, let's do it. Yeah. Bye, Mai. Love you. Bye, Hezekiah.
Say bye to you, my aunt.
Bye. We'll see you soon when you're walking. Yeah.
Bye. Oh, I'm so happy for you guys.
Appreciate you guys staying here too. Don't you guys have something to say to us? Thank you. Thank you for your sacrifice and your goodwill. This is such a burden. I have to take care of this home while you guys are gone for 3 months. Oh my gosh. Freaking brutal. Love you, man. Love you. Wow. Jess, love you.
Love you for taking us.
Absolutely.
Got him.
Close call. On our way to the flippin' airport. Babe, how you feeling?
Good.
Good.
We're a little behind, but
We are a little behind. I think we'll be good though.
this isn't our international flight, at least, you know.
Yeah. So we're going to LA first. We'll see our friends and stuff, but it also just gives us a little break in between, and then we have the 14-hour flight to Australia to then do our quarantine. Through security.
We board in like 10 minutes.
So just enough time to pee.
I'm smiling, I promise.
We are smiling, swear.
It's like starting to kick in that this is flight 1 and 2. And it kind of just kicked in a little bit.
Today's the day, guys. This is it. This is the day that we flippin' go to Australia. I just finished packing all my stuff up, and then Jess is finishing her stuff right now.
Yeah, I'm almost done.
We have the rest of the day until we have to go to the airport. It's currently midday now, but we have the flight's at like 11 p.m. or something like that. So we have till tonight to we go to the airport. But yeah, I think we're just gonna hang out with Sebastian the rest of the day because he's gonna be the one driving us to the airport as well. So we got our negative COVID test before getting on the flight, which was great. And then once we're in the quarantine in Australia during the 2 weeks, we have 2 more that we have to do, I think, on day 3 and 10, right?
I think it's 2 and 10.
2 and 10, something like that. So far, so good. Things are looking up. Uber Ford. What's up, Uber driver?
Hey.
Hey, what's up, vlog? What's up, bro? Hey,
I don't know what to say. I'm screaming right now.
Some time has elapsed, and the final few hours of quality time has come to an end.
Where's my remote?
Thanks for really making this emotional moment very...
Where's my remote?
Sam, what are you doing? It's 6:09. I don't know if you can see it, but it's 6:09, and that means that it's time for us to head off here. So I'm getting the shot.
Heck yeah! Sorry, they were like all like calm and all that stuff. Guys, amp it up. Let's go. You're going to Australia.
I know, dude. I'm just so tired.
Dude, Jess, you're going to Australia. You're going back home. It's been a year or something like that. And you're just like,
yo, dude, this lighting is so bad because it's like so strong here. And
let's go to this thing.
Yeah,
Okay, let me just say, it's 6:10.
Dude, this lighting is still bad.
How's that?
Is it bad?
No, it's good.
It's great.
Oh.
It's 6:10, so it's time for us to go to the airport.
It is, yeah.
Woo!
Wow, we set this whole thing up over here just to say
the same thing. Guys, they're going to Australia. We've said that like 30 times. That's the whole point of the video. How do you feel? Let's go. They haven't been able to conceptualize it yet. I'm sorry. I'll tell you how I feel. Look, this is the second time I'm driving them to Australia. 2 times in a row, baby. What's up? No one's taking my spot. Check it out.
Now that that's over.
Also, oh my God. Hold on.
All right, we're gonna head to the airport now.
That was the whole point of this clip. One last thing.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. Let's go to Australia, baby. Let's go, baby.
Do you like his glasses?
Why did you have to call that out? Also, these are Bob's glasses, so if Bob watches this, Bob, I'm sorry. I broke your glasses. I didn't mean to. You know, I'm so happy that you guys are going back to Australia and that, you know, this is your second time going back. You know, it's not your first time. This isn't a story about, hoping to get Jess's residency, but it's a story of victory that continues on. We're in the second chapter within a story of like God's victory and His miracle of allowing you to go, experience seeing your family again. And so for me, I just want to say I'm always so grateful to have you guys in town because I love you guys so much, and there's never a day where, I have a bad time with you guys. And you guys have always been so loving. You guys are my family out here, like straight up, like family. And well, anyways, Jess has to go check Delta, so I can't really finish my speech.
Boys,
How do you feel?
I'm feeling my shoe. Feeling good. It's crazy. The last time that we were in the international terminal at LAX was in 2016. Really? Because last time, remember we didn't come to the international terminal last time? Since 2016, every time we've come to the international terminal at LAX was to drop someone off. Really? So they could leave. And we would always leave sad.
It would be like Australian family or Australian friends. We would drop them here and I would leave crying, just going like, why isn't that me?
Fat fuck by Jess. I have to have both of you guys in this. Alright, here we go. Love you guys.
I only have one flight a day, so they would have to put you on tomorrow night. Are you guys local or they could give you a hotel for the night?
No, we're not local.
You want the hotel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all they're really going to do.